Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Bowers & Wilkins Pi8s. Now you can pick these up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on these, $400. Now let me start by saying this. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. In 2024, you don't have to spend $400 for quality earbuds. Now I know some of y'all going to say, oh, $400, that price is too goddamn high. But here's what you got to remember. On my channel, I try to review products for everybody. Now, if you just want some cheap earbuds to go to the gym, go to the beach, maybe for your commute back and forth to work, you don't care if you lose them or not. I did earbuds like the Earphones, the Soundpeats, the Soundcores, the J-Labs, from $20 all the way to $100. Now, if you're a little bit more serious about your music, I can recommend something like the Galaxy Buds Pro 3. Now, these are on sale for $170. Probably one of the best deals you're going to find. But if you're serious about your music, you're an audiophile, maybe you listen to music all day and night, you want to enjoy the finer things in life, you work hard, you want to play hard, you're going to have to pay to play. Don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger, okay? I don't make the prices. I just review the products. Now, y'all know I am the supreme peasant, so this hurt my pockets to spend $400 on earbuds. But at the end of the day, when I'm on that 6-hour flight, in that tube, height 30,000 feet in the air, going 500 miles an hour, I want the best music that I can afford. And this is it. All right, so let's go through the specs real quick. These come in 4 different colors. You got black, blue, white, and green. Now, these are Bluetooth version 5.4. The codecs is SBC, AAC, and aptX lossless. So that's true 24-bit audio connection. Now, these feature Multipoint Connection. That means you can pair 2 devices at the same time. Now, these are IP54 sweat and water resistant. Now, these have a cool feature. It's called wireless audio retransmission. What does that mean? Say you're on a flight. Instead of using wired earbuds, you can plug the case into the aircraft and transmit the music from the case to your ears. So you can use your wireless earbuds on the flight. If you go to the gym and you have to connect earbuds or headphones, into the treadmill, and usually it's a wired connection, use the wired connection on the treadmill. That is pretty dope. Basically, you can use non-Bluetooth devices and still rock these. Now, you got active noise cancellation and transparency mode. You got 12mm carbon cone drivers. You got 3 mics in each earbud. That's going to give you crystal clear phone calls. The battery. All right, this is one of the biggest upgrades, the battery. Now you're getting 6.5 hours with active noise cancellation turned on for a total of 20 hours using the charging case. Now you also got fast charge, 15 minutes of charge will give you 2 hours worth of playtime, and the case features wireless charge. Now you got full touch capacitive controls, and you got an app that's available for Android and iOS. All right, so all of that for $400. Let's unbox them and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White shoes?
I love my...
Calm down. Okay, so at the end of this video, I'm going to answer a couple important questions. Number 1, if you got the Bowers & Wilkins Pi8 S2s, should you upgrade? Number 2, are these worth $400? And number 3, how do I rank these versus my top 5 truly wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation? Let's do a quick recap. All right, so number 1 on my list, I'm going with the Sennheiser Momentum 4s. I absolutely love these. Number 2 on my list, I'm going to go with the B&O EX. After all of these years, I still love these. Number 3, we're going to go with the Bowers & Wilkins Pi8 S2s, okay? Number 4 on the list, I'm going to go with the DVLA Geminis. And number 5 on the list, Master & Dynamics MW09s. Now, it's kind of a tie with 5 because I also like the Audio-Technicas. Now, when it comes to active noise cancellation, I really only have 2 choices, okay? My favorites are the Bose and the Sonys. I never travel without these, just in case I sit next to the crying baby. And for the gym, my favorite gym earbuds, the Sennheiser Sports. Stay open. You see, with the fins. Then after that, we got the Audio Technicas. The Techniques. We got the Galaxy Buds. We got everything else. But these are my top earbuds right here. And let me say this. This is just my personal opinion. It's just like if somebody says, what's my top 3 favorite cars? You got Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti. But I'll take any one of those. And it's the same with these. These are my top 5s. But if I got to go somewhere, I can close my eyes and take any one of these and be satisfied. All right, so with that being said, Bowers & Wilkins Pi8s. Now, I got high hope for these because if y'all got the Pi7s, you already know what time it is. Let me show you something. Let me take you to the website real quick. This is kind of what you're paying for, okay? This is a high-end quality product. If you want to come through looking like David Beckham, you're going to have to pay to play. Now, what's the difference? Let me show you. Here's the difference between the Pi7 S2s and the Pi8s, okay? Hold up, I told Amaya I'm about to call it. All right, the Pi8s, $400. The Pi7 S2s, these are on sale right now for $260. Okay, now that might be the deal of the day with the Galaxy Buds. But here's the difference between the Pi7s and the Pi8s. With the Pi7s, you got 9.2 millimeter dynamic drivers. Now you're getting 12 millimeter carbon cone drivers, so bigger drivers. Now that doesn't always mean bigger sound, but on paper that looks good. With the Pi8s, you got 32-bit DSP versus 24-bit DSP. Higher clarity with your music. And check this out. Now with the Pi8s, you got aptX lossless versus aptX adaptive. And of course, one of my biggest gripes, the battery. Now you're getting 6.5 hours with active noise cancellation turned on. 6.5 hours, up from 5 and up from 4 with the old ones. Now, for me, one of my flights that I normally take is about 5 hours. So these should cover me. As far as the unboxing experience, let's see what we got here. Did I miss anything? Wireless. Look, this is what I was talking about. Wireless retransmission. That is so dope when you're on that flight. You don't need those little cheesy wired earbuds that they give you. You can use these now. Not to mention, you can use them on your laptop or non-Bluetooth devices. Right. Okay, here we go. So far, nice looking presentation. Beautiful white box. Y'all know I like that. Kitty. Okay, inside, Pi8s. Okay, now this should be your usual books and shit. Let's see. Scan and get the app. Okay, usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. Flick of the wrist. This is going to be your earbuds. Okay, now this is going to be, check this out. This is your retransmission cable. Now, I was worried that they wasn't going to put it in the box. Shout out to Bowers & Wilkins for putting it in the box where it belongs. So now when you get on the flight, this is all you got to do. You're going to plug the case in like that and plug this right into the airplane, all right, right into the airplane or your treadmill or your laptop. Any device that has a 3.5, if it's non-Bluetooth, plug this in, put on your earbuds, and the Bluetooth is going to go from the case to your earbuds. That is an epic, underrated feature. Now, you also get another cable. This is going to be your charging cable. USB Type-C to USB Type-C. Okay. Decent length on this one. And this is going to be your different size ear tips. Everything very well packaged. Okay. So let's see. We got large, small, extra small. So the mediums must be pre-installed. Let's see how these look. Okay. Typical silicone style. I'm going to file these in my pocket and get the right fit. All right, so now for the actual earbuds. Bang, look at that. Now, I know a lot of y'all, when y'all seen the Galaxy Buds, y'all hate the stems. Y'all hate the AirPod Pros. No stems. Okay, very discreet looking. You got the Bowers & Wilkins branding on them. Gold tip pins, right and left. Drop them right back in the case. All right, so let's grab a phone, pair these up, and we'll start our usual testing. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. First, let's check the case for wireless charge. Now, I got the Razer wireless charger. I'm going to drop it on. The LED lit up. Lights flashing. Wireless charger on deck. All right, so now let's take a look at the actual charging case. Here's the Pi7s. Here's the Pi8s. If you notice, the case is a little bit smaller now. And I kind of hated this big oval shape. Now the case looks more sleek and stylish. You got your Bowers & Wilkins logo on the front. Little LED. On the bottom, USB Type-C charging slot. And that's pretty much it. Now let's check the magnet strength. We're going to start with minimum shakage. No movement. Intermediate shakage. No movement. And maximum shakage. No movement at all. So that means when you drop the buds, they're not going to come popping out of the case. All right, so here's the actual earbuds. Now with the 7s, they kind of had that big hump that looked like a 2-part earbud. Now with the 8s, more streamlined, sleek looking design. Now for the pairing process, real simple. Once you open up the case, they'll automatically be in Bluetooth pairing mode. Go to your phone's Bluetooth menu and select the Pi8s. Now unfortunately, there's no Google Fast Pair. Now these do have multipoint, so if you want to pair up another device, there's no Bluetooth pairing button. Just put the earbuds back in the case and simultaneously press each earbud and it'll put it back in pairing mode and then connect to the next device. Now the next thing you want to do is download the Bowers & Wilkins app. Now this app is pretty simple and straightforward. It shows you the name of your earbuds, you got a picture of your earbuds, you got the battery percentage for the earbuds and the charging case. Now you got your noise cancellation, which you could turn off. Okay, I just turned it off. Okay, I just put on pass-through. All right, now the pass-through, I'm actually using ambient sound mode right now. It sounds good. It sounds good, but I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. It doesn't sound as good as the AirPod Pros, and I would say even the Galaxy Buds Pro 3, but these sound pretty good. I'm going to do a little bit more testing, but I can hear everything perfectly fine. I can hear white shoes purring. I can hear my nails on the table, and I feel like I don't got to yell. So the pass-through actually works, and active noise cancellation. Now, I got a feeling these are going to have top-tier noise cancellation because when I turned on noise cancellation, it felt like all of the air just got sucked out of my head. Okay, so I like that. Next, you got your advanced EQ. Now, no presets on this, but you do have a 5-band EQ with true sound. We'll play with that in a minute. Paired devices, okay, multi-point connection. I'm going to connect another device in a minute. Okay, you got your touch controls. Okay, so you got tap controls, and you can customize your press and hold. So if you want to, you can have voice assistant and active noise cancellation and transparency mode, or you can have volume up and down. So you got all your controls. Now you got your wear sensor. That's wear detection. I'm going to turn that off. Basically what that means is if you're wearing the earbuds playing music, if you take one of the earbuds out, it'll pause the music, put them back in, your music will resume. You can rename your product. You got factory reset and your product details. Okay, so the app is simple and straightforward, and you can also connect all of your streaming services. All right, so now let's talk about the look, the fit, and the feel. Now, personally, I like the medium-sized ear tips. I got these in my ears right now, and they feel super comfortable. And I got to be honest with y'all, they fit better than the Pi7 S2s. I can immediately feel the difference. Now, let's do the head shake test. I'm going to start off with minimum shakage, no movement, intermediate shakage, no movement, maximum shakage. No movement at all. So these would be perfect for the gym. Now let me show you how they're going to look when you're wearing them. Here's another thing that I love. No stems. Okay? Very discreet, very sleek, very stylish. All right, so now let's do a little sound test. All right, so here's something that I want to mention. Now these earbuds will work with iPhones and Android phones. But if you want to take advantage of the supreme listening experience, you're going to need a phone that supports aptX lossless. Now I'm using the Vivo X Fold 3, and as you can see, aptX lossless is in use. Now you're also going to have to use a high quality streaming service, so I'm going to use Tidal for this video. All right, so I got a classic song queued up. We got the outfield, Your Love. Now I'm going to start off with active noise cancellation turned on, maximum volume, and the EQ is on its stock settings. All right, here we go. Birdman hands rubbing together. I got high hopes for these. I promise y'all I'm not going to sing, but I got my microphone just in case. All right, so one tap for play and pause. Let's get it on. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I want to say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight. I don't want to lose white shoes tonight. All right, let's get it. Hold up. Okay. Woo! Ain't got many friends left to talk to. No way around when I'm in trouble. You know I'd do anything for shoes. Stay the night, but keep it under covers. I just wanna use your love tonight. Let's get it, shoes. I don't wanna lose white shoes tonight. All right, hold up. Woo! Yo, these sound so good. Hold up. Now let me let's try something. Let's go to True Sound. Okay, they got a little bit more lively. Let's see. Okay, hold up. Woo! Sorry, shoes. Oh, now this is what I'm talking about. All right, let's get Max. Hold up. Okay, hold up. The way I'm feeling. Actually, replacement. Oh, yo, these sound good. Let's go a little crazy. Like that. Ooh! All right, let's do 4.5. I don't wanna use your love tonight. Okay, hold up. Now let me switch back to the music. You see, now I told y'all, you don't have to spend $400 for quality earbuds, but when you do spend that $400, okay, you're gonna notice the difference. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. These are not the loudest in the world. Now, y'all see I did the OnePlus Buds the other day? Those are just super loud, like mind-blowingly loud. These, hold on, let me check something. Bro, my nipples are like this. The clarity in this music, the warmth, the depth. I mean, it just sounds so good. It sounds so natural. I mean, it sounds clean. That's the word I'm looking for. Clean. Okay, there's a difference between the sound quality of these and these. All right, these is loud, got a lot of bass. Clean. All right, if you're an audiophile, you know what I'm talking about. Clean, warmth, depth. Crazy. Now let me see something. Let's I gotta try. You see what's already queued up. Let's take it over to Blue Laces 2. Okay, hold up. Baby, it's been so. Okay, hold up. Now the active noise cancellation is crazy. The nipples. Oh, that second one just dropped. Hold up. Let's get it. I'm gonna let they know that. Woo! Oh, that bass is rumbling. Whoa, hold up. Hold up. Let me see some. Woo! Let me see something. I'm gonna go 5. Oh, this is what I like right here. Okay, hold up. Okay. Let me take these out for a second. Now look, sound quality doesn't always mean which earbuds are the most expensive. It doesn't just go by the price. But it's hard to compare companies like OnePlus, okay, to companies like Bowers & Wilkins and B&O and Maston Dynamics, companies that don't sell phones, they don't sell TVs. You know what I'm saying? They only focus on music products, and there's a reason why these earbuds shine, okay? And there's a reason why these was my number 3. Sound quality is very similar, but it's hard to explain. And look, it's hard for me to talk about different earbuds because a lot of times people like different music. If you don't like rap music or EDM, you don't care about bass, okay? You want more clarity. You want more clarity. If you like opera music, okay, disco music, you really focusing on the highs and the mids. The low ends, that's not a big deal. But if you like hip-hop music, R&B music, reggae music, EDM, you know that, you're looking for clarity and you're looking for that bass. You gotta pay to play, okay? I am not exaggerating. This is not a sponsored video. Trust me when I tell you, okay? These sound incredible. Let's do a little bit more testing. All right, now I just paired these up to an iPhone. Remember, these have multi-point connection. So you see, Pi8s. Now let's do a quick sound test. As you can see, lossless music. Now, I never heard these yet. We got Tupac, Ambitions of a Rider, maximum volume. Here we go. Okay. Deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the... can. Ooh! I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Oh, bro! Wow! Wow! Hold up. Hold up. Now I gotta see something. Wow, they actually sound a little bit louder on the iPhone. Let me find a different song real quick. Hold up. All right, so let me take it over to Nipsey Hussle, Blue Laces 2 on Apple Music. All right, now this is Dolby Atmos. Let's see. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Now we're going to do a quick side-by-side and see which one sounds better, Android or iPhone. Okay. Okay. That bass is so deep. Hold up. No, we're gonna let they know that. All right, hold up. Okay. All right, now with this particular song, they sound very similar. Okay, so I'm thinking that it's just different songs. But just now, when I was rocking the Tupac, yo, that sounded louder. All right, the Tupac sounded louder. Let's do one more. Let's do Future. Let's see one of my songs from Future. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, this is one of Amaya put me onto this song. Fried? Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. Yeah, certain songs are louder. Oh, this sounds crystal clear. Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. Woo, fried. On the Wednesday, I'm a telling what some friends say. This song is hard, yo. Yeah, this sounds great. Fried. Fried. Another one. Do you roll like a song? Do you got more than 2 or 3 phones? Do you? I'm fried, that's fried. I'm fucked up. Little shorty, see your vibe. Okay, hold up. I forgot I'm shooting a video. All right, make sure y'all go check out this song. It's a bop. All right, that's what the young people are saying nowadays. This is definitely a bop. Okay, now I just wanted to do some real live testing because you remember, you spending $400 on earbuds. You want to know, are they going to sound good on your iPhone, or do you need to go out and buy an Android phone with ABTX? I will say the iPhone, it sounds great. It sounds great. But on the Android phone, it's hard to describe, but the warmth. I hate using these kind of words like that, but the warmth, you feel it in your heart. Like, it feels so clean. It feels like you got over-the-ear headphones on almost. I mean, it's crazy. All right, anyway. All right, so now let's test multi-point connection, and I want to talk about something else real quick. The music streaming services. Now, I noticed with Apple Music, with Tidal, it's not as loud, but the clarity is crazy. But I just tried YouTube Music, okay, on the Android phone, and it sounds crazy loud. Listen to this. I'm gonna put it right by the... Super loud. Now we can check multi-point connection. That's the Android phone. Here's the iPhone. That's the music right there. All right, so multi-point connection works flawlessly. And again, wow. YouTube Music, okay, if you're looking for pure volume, okay, you don't really care about that clarity, let me put these back in my ears real quick. Let me see something real quick now. I'm rocking this NLE Chopper song. Bro. It sounds, remember when I just said the OnePlus earbuds are just super loud? Now these sound like that. And when I did the OnePlus video, I was using YouTube Music. So I think YouTube Music has more volume. Okay, maybe not as high of a bit rate for streaming and all that, but in terms of just pure volume and bass, now I can hear the difference with these earbuds. And I was getting ready to say these are not the loudest earbuds, but it all depends on your streaming service. These get super loud. Wow, I'm even more impressed. Now let's do the reconnection test. How long do these take to reconnect to your phone after you take them out and put them in the charging case? And on a side note, y'all see I was singing the White Shoes earlier? Look at all in love again, yo. Okay, that's what my voice does. All right. All right. So as you can see, Pi8's connected. We're gonna take these out. Let's put them in the charging case. Now we're gonna wait for them to completely disconnect. Okay. There it is. Drop them in the ears. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Okay, I heard bing, bing, ding, and it connected. 3 Mississippis. That's excellent. All right, so now let's do the 1 earbud test. Can you play music from one earbud while the other one is charging up in the case? Let's find out. And on a side note, I switched the iPhone over to YouTube Music. I hit play by accident and got a jump scare. Okay, YouTube Music makes these earbuds sound insanely loud. I had to turn the volume down. Look, I had to turn the volume down to this low. All right, I caught a jump scare with Rick James. All right, let's hit the music. All right, now I'm going to take out the left earbud. Let's put it in the case. Close it up. Okay, now the music paused. But I hit play on the earbud. The music is playing. Okay, so I'm going to put the left earbud back in. Wait for it to reconnect. All right, there it is. Now I'm going to take it the right side. Drop it in the case. The music paused. I hit play on the left side. The music is playing. So this is pretty dope. You can use either earbud independently, basically doubling your battery life. All right, so now let's check the touch controls. And keep in mind, the tap and hold feature is customizable. But here's how I got mine set up. Now, single press on the right earbud or the left earbud for play and pause. You seen that? That'll also answer and end phone calls. Now, double tap either earbud to go to the next track. Triple tap either earbud to go to the previous track. Okay? And long press the right side for volume up. You see it's going up. Long press the left side for volume down. Okay, it's going down. Now, if I want to, I can have the long press activate active noise cancellation in transparency mode or my voice assistant. But I'd rather have volume up and down because I could just say, hey Siri. Hey Siri. What's the weather for today? Let me try that again. Hey Siri. What's the weather for today? Okay, there it is. So all of the touch controls work perfectly. And let me just give you an idea of how they look. Okay, let's exit out of that. You see, all you gotta do is tap. That's a double tap. Triple tap. Just like that. Press and hold. There's the volume up. And on the other side, press and hold for volume down. All of the touch controls work perfectly. All right, so now let's check the call quality. I'm gonna call up Amaya. Okay. PX8, let's get maximum volume. Hi, girlie. I'm making a YouTube video, you know, doing my thing. What you doing? Okay. Oh yeah, you feeling good now? Yeah, you doing a lot of adulting right now. You know what I'm saying? I know how that goes. Bro, it ain't gonna get any easier. All right, that's why I got you. All right, check this out. Now I need a no nonsense, no BS opinion, okay? Because I'm testing out some earbuds that cost about a grip. Okay, so the people want to know the truth. All right. Okay, so how do I sound? Now let me put my in-the-house voice on. How do I sound? Very clear? Okay, I'm whispering right now. You can hear me? Okay, okay. Now, do you hear any wind noise? Okay, I always got to make sure you're on point. All right, let me turn on the fan. All right, you hear any wind noise now? Okay, you hear it? Well, let me put on, hold on. Now, this is maximum windage. All right, shoes back up. This is maximum windage. Okay, but would you be able to have a conversation with me like this? Oh, you impressed? Okay. Now, these are not Apple earbuds. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Let me turn this. All right, but check this out. I got the people on YouTube watching. How would you rank these? How would you rank these on a scale of 1 to 10? And remember, this is a no BS number. On a scale of 1 to 10. Okay. You got to take 1 point off because they're not Apple. Okay. But let's keep it a buck. 9.5. Wow. You serious? Now, you sound great on my end, too. Okay? All right. Here we go. All right. Anyway, now, this is a long-ass call. I'm going to call you back in a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Back. Okay. Now, I got to keep it a buck with y'all. And y'all know, Amaya is the #1 Apple fanboy of America. So she said she had to take 1 point off because they're not Apple. It's not an Apple product. But she said, all jokes aside, she said, you sound terrific. She said 9, maybe even 9.5. Now, on my end, she sounded crystal clear, even when I was whispering, because usually, you know, I like to talk loud. So usually she's like, yo, Dad, take it down a notch. You know what I'm saying? But even when I was whispering, she was like, wow, it sounds perfect. So I would say the call quality on these is great. Now, of course, I got to take them outside and do a little bit more testing. But right now, in the house, would I be able to rock these for phone calls? Absolutely. All right, so now let's check for latency. And what I mean by that is, when you're watching a video, is there any delay from the person's lips to what you hear? Now I'm rocking some Netflix, little Seinfeld episode. Okay, now I'm looking at the lips. Literally no delay at all. So this would be perfect for watching your videos. All right, so now let's check transparency mode and active noise cancellation. Now, I promised y'all I wasn't going to do the baby crying test unless I'm doing top tier expensive earbuds, which these are. So now I got these on. We got them in transparency mode. Now, I will say this. The transparency mode, it works perfectly fine, okay? It's just not as good as the AirPod Pros or even the Galaxy Buds Pro. Like, it has that supernatural sound. But these, it works, okay? It works. If I had to rank the transparency mode on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give these a solid 7, okay? No issues. But now, let's talk about active noise cancellation. Now, y'all know I got 3 tiers. We got trash tier, okay tier, and top tier. And, of course, let's see how these work. Now I'm using transparency mode right now. Let's try out the baby. And I promise I'm not gonna kill y'all with this too long, but let's try it. Okay. All right, so that's the baby crying right there. It sounds super loud and annoying. Now here's how I test out active noise cancellation in the house. I'm not gonna play any music. I'm just gonna play the baby crying, and I'm gonna turn on active noise cancellation and see if I hear a difference. Okay, so here's the baby crying. Let's turn on active noise cancellation. Okay, now you can hear a significant difference. That means that active noise cancellation actually works. But in order to drown out the baby, we're gonna have to get some music. So now I'm gonna take it back to YouTube Music. And on the side note, like I said, YouTube Music plays so loud on these with these earbuds, it's insane. Let's try this now. I'm gonna hit the baby crying. We're gonna play some music at maximum volume, and I'm gonna see if I hear any of the baby. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me hit pause. All right. All right. Now, I gotta be honest with y'all. Playing these at max volume, I did not hear even a faint, I did not hear 1 inch of the baby. Now, let's push it up a notch. I'm gonna drop, I know this is killing y'all, but these is expensive earbuds. Let's drop the baby up even louder. Okay, now we're gonna get, this is like if you're sitting on a flight right next to this little motherfucker right here. Let's see. Okay, now this is Supreme Baby. Let's play the music one more time. Okay. Wow. 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 The baby was so loud it scared off shoes. I did not hear 1 sound from the baby. Not 1 sound. All I hear is my music. Now I'm going to go outside and test the low end. The baby crying is the high end of active noise cancellation. That's the whiny sounds. I got to test the low end. Okay, the low end, I'm going to sit in my car with my loud ass engine. But for so far in the house, okay, so far in the house, these, they right up there. They right up there. Now I got to test the low end, but so far, these might be right behind the Bose and the Sonys as far as some of the best active noise cancellation that I heard yet. I'll be right back. All right, so I just came back from outside doing some thorough testing, and I mean thorough testing with the Bose, the Sonys, and these. And I gotta be honest with y'all. Now, it sounds like I'm swinging from Bowers and Wilkins nuts right now, but the active noise cancellation, this is top of the top tier. And I would actually place these right up in the God tier realm, okay? Now, y'all haven't heard me say that since the Bose and the Sonys. These have God tier active noise cancellation. But here's the thing. It's not just about the noise cancellation, the volume on these, okay? The volume on these using YouTube Music, okay? Now I did some thorough testing. I was using Amazon Music, Tidal, Apple Music, okay? Spotify. YouTube Music. YouTube Music, for some reason, makes these almost too loud. Almost too loud. And yeah, this is me. This is me saying that. Almost too loud. Watch this. Look. Y'all hear that? You can hear that from all the way over there, bro. Anyway, transparency mode could be a little bit better, but active noise cancellation is God tier. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, so now let me answer those questions. Number one, are these worth $400? And let me show you something. Now, if you buy these from Bowers & Wilkins, this is what your receipt is going to look like, $448. So are these worth $448? I'm going to say yes, without a doubt. Now, remember, I'm not saying you have to go out and buy the most expensive earbuds you can find. You could buy some OnePlus buds, and they're going to sound great, and they're going to do the job. But if you're an audiophile, or you serious about your music, and you want the top of the top, these are worth the $448. I do not feel like I got. Next question. If you got the Pi8 S2s, should you upgrade? I'm going to say yes. Okay, I'm going to say yes. I did some testing off camera. These are louder, they fit better, and they sound better. Now, I told y'all at the beginning of the video, when it comes to driver size, that doesn't necessarily mean that something's going to sound better because they have bigger drivers. But in this case, these sound better. Okay, these sound way better than these. Now, I'm not going to go too dramatic and say, oh, way better, but they sound a lot better, a lot better. And my final question, okay, my final question, how would I rank these? Let's go ahead and drop these in the case. How would I rank these? Matter of fact, even before I rank them, let me talk about what I don't like. There's a few things that I don't like. Number one, the charging case is just like the Pi7s. It's going to stay getting smudged up. Okay, I don't like the little smudgy. They need a new material for the case. Maybe they need to take a page out of Sennheiser's book, or especially Master and Dynamics cases like these. This one right here is look at this. It's all smudged up already. So I don't like that. Number two, no Google Fast Pair. Okay. Number three, no preset EQs. Okay. Now you can customize the EQs, but I would have liked to have preset EQs. And the last thing that I don't like is the fact that what was I was getting ready to say so. Oh, the transparency mode. The transparency mode for $400 something bucks, it should sound better than AirPods, and it should sound better than these. Believe it or not, these and the AirPod Pros, the transparency mode, you can wear these in transparency mode all day long. And it's going to feel like you're not even wearing earbuds. These, you're going to know you're wearing earbuds, and you're going to know it's a computerized sound, you know, giving you that transparency mode. So I would have liked to have seen transparency mode. I would have liked to have seen preset EQs, Google Fast Pair, and a new case. But other than that, the battery life, 6.5 hours with active noise cancellation turned on, I love that. That's going to cover me for basically any flight that I do. I don't really be flying more than 6 hours these days. And if I do, then I just bring 2 pair of earbuds. But my day-to-day flight is 4.5 to 5 hours. Now I'm set. That was my biggest gripe with the originals, okay? They wouldn't last my full flight, even with these. If I get a little turbulence or I got to, you know, it gets stuck in the airport a little while, these wouldn't last either. 5 hours, 6.5 hours. Now, let me rank these. Okay. My top 5 truly wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation. Number 1 on my list. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new champ. Okay? Shout out to Sennheiser, but we got a new champ. The Bowers & Wilkins Pi8s. Okay, now it took them 3 iterations, let me say it correctly, 3 generations to reach the top 10. When I had the 6s, okay, they was in my top 5, the 7s in my top 5. These are now my number 1 truly wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation. You're getting the God tier, A and C, but most importantly, now later for aptX, lossless, later for Tidal and all of that, YouTube music with these earbuds is going to blow your mind. Now, again, that's just for me with the rap music, but if you like the classical music, you like the Beethoven's greatest hits and all of that, yeah, then go with the Tidal, go with the lossless. Y'all heard my initial reaction when I played the Tidal songs. It was a little bit lower, but the clarity and the warmth and the depth, everything was there. When I put it on YouTube music, it was like a straight punch in the mouth with the music, all right? These are now my new number 1s. I can't wait to take my flight next week with these. Number 2 on my list, I'm going to go with the Sennheiser Momentum 4s, okay? Number 3 on my list, let's go with the All right, number 3, I'm going to go with the B&O. All right, what did I do with those? All right, well, I can't seem to find them right now, but all right, I had them somewhere. Oh, here it goes. All right, B&O EX. Now, these are still dope. All right, and you could probably find these on sale right now. This might be a great time to scoop them. I'm waiting for B&O. Let me talk to B&O for a minute. B&O, the ball is in your court, okay? Bowers and Wilkins came through. Sennheiser came through. Y'all falling off. All right, these earbuds is too old now, but they still in the top 5. That's the testament to how good these are. Those are number 3. Number 4, underrated, but still appreciated. The DVLA Geminis with the working app now and the working Bluetooth connectivity. And number 5 on my list. All right, number 5 on my list, I'm going to go Master and Dynamics. Matter of fact, we're going to go number 5. It's a tag team number 5, all right? Because it's so hard. I was doing so much testing. It's so hard for me to pick between the Master and Dynamics, okay, and the Audio Technicas. Now, for me, it all goes down to look with these. Like, which ones do you like look? You know, which one to you looks better? Do you want stem style, short stem, or do you want this style? But you can't go wrong with either one of these. All right, so these is number 5. We could just stack them like that. Number 5. Now, when it comes to active noise cancellation, this is why these are worth the price. Because usually I would say, oh, I'm only going with Bose and Sony. Now, you got God tier active noise cancellation. And of course, you can't go wrong with Bose and Sony. Say you don't really care about sound quality as much as ANC. If you work at a job, you know, and there's a jackhammer out your window, or you work at a job and there's people talking all day long and you want to zone out. Yeah, save some money and go with the Bose and the Sonys. But if you care about sound quality and ANC, bro, the Bowers and Wilkins, okay? And for the gym, so far, nothing touching the Sennheisers. After that, the Beats Fit Pros. Anyway, now I'm retiring these. All right, anybody want to buy these off me? I'll give you a good price, because after using these, you'll never use these again. If you're a Bowers and Wilkins fan, once you use these, you're never using these again. Anyway, these are the Bowers and Wilkins, okay? The Pi8s. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving these a major go. That's a quad major. That's the highest ranking on my channel. Actually, that's the second highest ranking, because y'all see when I did the Diamond Box speaker, that was a Cinco de Major. All right, that was 5 majors. This is a quad major go. These right now, okay? Now, I know some of y'all on the fence. I've been getting a lot of requests to do these earbuds. It's a big ask, all right? It's a big ask, because when you go to the website and you go to checkout, you're going to look at this, all right? You're going to see $448, and you're going to be like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? I would put my name and my YouTube reputation on the line and tell you, if you spend that $448, you are not going to be disappointed. You're not going to use these and then a few minutes later put in your Galaxy Buds and say, oh, they pretty much sound the same. I could have saved some money and got the Buds. Bro, you are going to notice the difference, okay? In sound quality, trust me. You got to pay to play. Trust me. I don't like saying trust me all the time, because everybody got different ears. Everything sounds different to everybody. But there's no way you're going to put these in your ears, play these at max volume, and say, I need more volume. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, you know what? I got the Sonys. They're not loud enough for me. I got the Bose. They're not loud enough for me. There's no way you're going to put these in your fucking ears and put on YouTube Music and say that these ain't loud enough. I challenge anybody to do that. Anyway, Bowers and Wilkins Pi8s, quad major go. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. And I know this video is kind of long, but $448, that's kind of long too. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat was allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock wanted to beam up. Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.